My entire family went to my sister's $750,000 wedding, everyone but me. You know that moment when someone says something so casually, so dismissively, that it changes everything? For me, it was my own mother, looking at me with almost pitying eyes saying, "You understand why you can't come, don't you? Vivian's dream wedding isn't about you, Juliet. Your presence would just be complicated." Complicated? My blood ran cold. I knew right then this wasn't just another snub. This was a deliberate, brutal erasure, and it made me wonder, what the hell was I going to do about it? My name's Juliet. I'm 27, a freelance photographer, mostly architectural stuff, travel. I scrape by, you know? Enough for my small studio apartment and to keep my gear running. For years I just accepted it. Being the overlooked daughter. It was my role, the way things were in our family. My younger sister Vivian, she's 3 years younger. Always the golden child. Prettier, charming, always more successful in my parents' eyes. Landed a fancy marketing job. Married a wealthy investment banker named Gregory. Lives in a pristine townhouse my mom can't stop bragging about. But this was different. This wasn't just my birthday being overshadowed, or forgotten at Christmas. This was being banned from what my mother called the event of the decade. Complicated how? I managed, my voice steady even though my hands were trembling. My mother sighed like explaining this was just exhausting. Vivian has 300 guests, Juliet. Everyone who matters will be there. The venue alone cost them $75,000. She's wearing a custom Vera Wang. There will be photographers from 2 bridal magazines. This isn't some backyard barbecue. This is a statement. She leaned forward slightly, her voice dropping. And you would just ruin that statement. You know how you are. You know how you are. That phrase hit me harder than anything. It was their code for you never quite fit. You're always in your jeans with that old camera back. Vivian's friends are all polished, put together people. You'd feel uncomfortable anyway. I wanted to scream. To tell her I own nice dresses, that I could look presentable. That being a photographer didn't make me a social pariah. But deep down I knew it wasn't about my wardrobe. It was about hierarchy. About keeping me in my place. Does Vivian know you're telling me this? I asked, looking for any flicker of discomfort. My mother's expression barely changed. We discussed it as a family. Your father agrees it's for the best. And honestly, Juliet, you should be relieved. $750,000 for a wedding? That's the kind of pressure you wouldn't want to be around anyway. $750,000. That number felt obscene. More than I'd earned in 5 years. And they were spending it on a single day. A single event I wasn't allowed to witness because I might tarnish it. I stood up slowly, grabbing my camera bag. My mother watched me, still with that calm, unbothered expression. I understand, I said, my voice barely a whisper. She actually looked relieved. I knew you would. You've always been so sensible about these things. Sensible. That was her word for compliant. For accepting whatever scraps of affection they tossed my way. I walked to the door, my boots soft on the hardwood floor. Just before I reached it, I turned back. When is it? I asked. The wedding. June 15th. But Juliet, I really think it's better if... I just wanted to know. I interrupted. For my calendar. I left before she could say anything else. Driving away from their pristine colonial house, something shifted inside me. It wasn't exactly anger. Not yet. It was clarity. Cold, sharp clarity about exactly where I stood in this family, and what I was worth to them. June 15th. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.